I bid you welcome, my children. It is time for us to once again enter a world of never-ending nightmares with Dracula himself, Bela Lugosi. We begin with the evil eye, but it's hard to call it evil in this case, for it comes from a sad, lonely little girl who has a third eye on her head. Two bullies tell a nerdy kid to pretend to be her friend just to screw with her, but the two legitimately become friends. Until the bullies frighten him into revealing the third eye. However, he should have remembered her warning about the eye, how once she looked out of it at her cat in the wrong way, and how he got sick and never got better. We move from a sad child to very angry adults in Four-Way Split. An archaeological expedition is on an island, a forsaken jungle hell full of tribesmen and ape-men who keep trying to impede their progress. They're running low on food and supplies, beginning to turn on each other in anger, until they finally find the lost city they had been searching for, with all its treasures inside. But of course, it is guarded by long-necked lizards with a taste for flesh. How fortunate, then, that the archaeologist knows just how to keep the beasties preoccupied while he goes for the treasure. After a Lugosi legend and lore that tells us about the Lord of Nightmares, we proceed to the monster. Young Howard Stein believes himself to be the great-grandson of Dr. Frankenstein, to the point where he has his own laboratory where he's working to create a monster out of organs from dead bodies that he takes from the cemetery where his father works. However, he is bullied by the other children for being a nerdy, weird kid. But they'll all see, won't they? They'll all see what sort of monster he and they have created. Our final tale is, Bella's bedtime stories. Okay? Well, first he tells a brief half-a-page story about what happens when some hungry group of survivors start running out of food and tempers flare. But the real story is Prince Vlad's banquet. Prince Vlad was having himself a banquet in celebration of peace, when one of the servants tripped and dropped the royal wine. And then people started to laugh. But unlike my laughter, such laughter was so disrespectful. A lesson would have to be learned from this. Otherwise, or perhaps because, heads will roll. Bela Lugosi's Tales from the Grave never ceases to offer macabre entertainment, as offered by one of the greatest horror icons. Hey, maybe someday there will be Moarte's Tales from the Longbox!